What up? It's your boy Marco from Upside Down Studios. It is What the Fuck Wednesday. How y'all doing, everybody? Before we start the show tonight, I gotta address a little something. Last week, let me get this right. Last week, towards the end of the show, we started talking about the whole Dan Schneider debacle and what was going on with Nickelodeon and all that shit. And I said a few things that they were just wrong. You know, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know, I saw a video way back before this debacle started, and it pretty much just showed these kids more of teenagers, you know, like regular teenagers doing stupid fuck shit, like everybody else was, and you know, people just put them on a pedestal. Wrong. I was fucking wrong. I was wrong. You know, and what got me, you know, usually the guys, even though we like, you know, there's certain shit like we argued and kind of did a satire on the whole religion thing. We all know I mixed in 3-4 different religions when I was fucking with Dino about Jehovah's Witnesses. You know, that was, you know, we knew that was satire. But you know, the whole facts of the matter is I was fucking wrong on that whole Dan Schneider thing. When Dino and Bubba, you know, they kind of gave me the look, like, because they were like, Mark, like, kind of had me thinking too. So I went and did some more research on what was going on and what was happening, and I was wrong on everything. You know, I mean, I was just, and when I'm fucking wrong, I'm fucking wrong. That's what gives credibility to the show. That's what, you know, if I ever come with some bullshit, especially when I state it as some truthful or facts or whatever, there's a lot of time, like I say, I do, you know, say some fuck shit just to get the show going and stuff. And we all know that. But that right there, nah. Fuck that. On behalf of Upside Down Studios and Dino the Genetic Marvel and all the comedians that was on the show, fuck Dan Schneider, fuck Nickelodeon, fuck the pedophiles, and all that fucking shit. We hope you burn in fucking hell. That being said, we're going to call up our guest. We got comedian D.D. Smith.
What's going on, Marco?
We got Anthony Marsicola, Big Bubba James.
Marco, the Lord accepts your apology.
Oh, see, that makes me feel worse now. And on the 2s and 3s, we got Greg in the house.
What is up, everybody?
What up,
everybody?
How everybody doing?
I'm doing good.
Padre,
doing good,
you look like you blessing Diddy's house.
Hallelujah.
I feel like you have the ghosts of ex-rappers like yelling in the rooms like, get out.
Nah, man, I was talking to JD earlier, and the Holy Spirit told me I had to dress up today. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm fucking dressed up in the onesie fucking 90% of the time.
I know.
Speaking of JD, don't we got a show coming up this
we got
this
a
Saturday?
show Saturday. I still ain't got the details on that bitch.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, you know how it is. Hey, let me ask the Holy Spirit and we'll find out.
The Holy Spirit probably being loudmouthed in somebody's basement right now.
He said,
mm-hmm.
He said, I still don't know where the fuck that show gonna be at.
No shit. We're gonna find out fucking Saturday morning. It's in Columbus.
He said morning. I'm pretty sure afternoon. Maybe
afternoon.
We're gonna find out Saturday evening.
Jeez.
I can't tell if I'm a priest or a Grim Reaper.
It kind of looked like Friar Tuck on meth.
That's fair. I can agree with that.
Oh, it's always the meth jokes with y'all motherfuckers.
Dan still looks like Dan Schneider to me. I seen like the current pictures of Dan Schneider. Dan looks like Dan Schneider.
Hey, Dan, what does that say? Do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Oh, don't do it.
Don't do it.
It says Nickelodeon.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Oh man.
Ugh.
Good flags.
So
Fucking
what
Muslim
y'all
flags.
see this whole the boat things? What you guys think about the whole boat debacles?
Which boat?
There's boats hitting rivers, man, and it's an apocalypse waiting to happen.
Well-
I just wait till the planes start hitting into
Well,
the boats.
see, I made a comment, and then I try to have a conversation with this one idiot that I knew not to. I mean, he's knowledgeable, but he just likes to have a pissing contest, and
you
he
don't
always
gotta
wants to be fucking right.
talk about me like that, but that's cool.
No, it's just another dude.
But
But
he throw you right under the bus.
you know,
man. Don't
yeah,
worry
right.
about
the way it started rolling out was for the people who don't know the conspiracy end of the whole thing. So there's 2 minutes of the black box, which is like the airplanes. They got them for boats too. 2 minutes of the black box footage or whatever they call it missing off that black box. There's a real shady. First, it started off with the word was out that the boat was a Singapore. It's under a Singapore flag, but it's not owned by Singapore. It's different ways the boats are distinguished. Like one place to own it, it'll be property of maybe this country, but this place will own it, and this place will run it, but this place flies its flag under it.
That's
You
like
know,
why
so-
Walmart has those Chinese shipping crates.
I mean, it's yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah. Although this was carrying hazardous materials, so
was
that makes
Walmart.
another big conspiracy thing.
Mm.
It dumped a shit ton of hazardous waste into the fucking that part of the river. But they're saying, the first reports were saying that the original crew that banked that ship up back in 2016 fucked it up now. Now, back then, when those reports came in, I was under the impression that it was the Indian, because they said they had an Indian crew. That the Indian crew was the one that fucked it up, and those were the same motherfuckers who fucked up the bridge over here. So that was the first thing. So then
A lot of waste blaming.
the day after that, everybody's got their whole tinfoil hats on. And what was going through the Ukrainian Telegram, which is their social media, whatever, they were claiming, there was people on there claiming that the Ukrainians did this shit on purpose because we're stopping sending aid over there. And that if we don't start sending more aid, that we're going to see what the price of democracy is.
So we
and
gotta
that-
give Ukraine AIDS.
So
I'm with it.
that's not, you can't corroborate that. It's just social media. That could have been just some asshole. Now you got General Miley, who was an
Harris.
ex-general, whatever. He might even be the current
Mhm.
general.
And
but
he gave
he's
them a
saying
bunch
that
of AIDS.
It's some kind of, it's pretty much like a smoke screen thing. And there's Pentagon people and leaks that are saying that it was a cyber attack. So the cyber attack is what took out the fucking boat.
So now we're
Well-
talking cyber AIDS.
So I
Naturally.
happened to try to, I looked at it at a different angle. I wanted to see what like a captain of one of them boats would do, or what they would have thought would have happened. And I seen a video of an old timer. He ain't on none of the news. He's just he was the one. I was like, he's came out and said that if people are out here and they're not quite sure about what happened and the timing and how everything timed out, I'm gonna run you what happened just by seeing the boat and my knowledge. He was like a 40 or 50 year vet on a boat. You know, so he fucking knew what the fuck, and he went minute by minute. It didn't even that didn't matter whether that 2 minutes was gone or not on the boat. He even said, you know, at the one point he saw the boat hitting to the side or whatever, and he was like, "I've been on these types of ships. Sometimes the emergency generators don't come on. There isn't a jillion fucking generators like people think there are on there. There isn't a bunch of people on that boat. There's 2 people in the basement running the engine. There's like 4 or 5 people on deck, and then there's 2 people who are fucking riding the boat, driving the boat." So
Hey, you seen those fucking videos where people have those pirate ships coming and they put mannequins up top?
oh yeah,
That's how all these ships are right now. That boat that even hit that bridge, it was all mannequins. Ain't nobody even know that shit.
but I mean, like this the way this captain laid everything out, it was just dude stepped on their dick, whoever it was. And you can't say it was, you know, somebody with ill intent, because United States law states that once a boat comes so close inland, an American pilot has to go out and has to be, that's why there's always 2 people in the main part steering the boat. They're flying under a Singapore flag, Singapore flag. So there was an American harbor master on that boat there. So they just stepped on their dick, dude.
So you
That's-
trying to
that's
say
pretty much what happened.
nobody singly attacked this shit? Like nobody just straight up.
No.
All right,
Now,
'cause
what
look,
was
there
very
is one
odd is-
suspect. There's one suspect.
Now people start talking about the Oklahoma bridge. That bridge didn't get taken out. That bridge, I watched that bridge. That was just another fuck up. The current was too strong. It was 2 barges, and they just smacked this bridge and just hit it. And it just shows the construction over there. Oklahoma know how to build some bridges. 2 barges smacked this motherfucker. The barges both disintegrated in the water. There ain't shit wrong with that bridge. They said they don't even need repairs.
Damn.
Not a fucking repair. They don't need
Damn.
shit. That bridge in
Amish
Oklahoma
can't
ain't
do
nothing
that.
wrong with it.
Amish can't do that.
No, that's corn-fed American concrete right there, and still America. Oklahoma.
There is one suspect you've been skipping over though with these hits, man. I've been shit talking my Google speaker lately. All right. I'm telling you, you might be onto something with that AI shit.
Oh, the AI is off it, dude. Now, I ain't saying that, you know, there couldn't have been, you know, so they're trying to say it was a cyber attack and it shut down the system or made the system on the boat go down. Well, it doesn't matter, because the boat could have been steered manually. You know, that doesn't matter. And it was daylight or there was enough light there. I don't think it was daylight.
It was
like
Kodak Black.
Yeah, they still could
Y'all
have.
don't know that. Never mind.
Nah, because you
Let me
figure
drive the
that
boat.
port has lights all over it. That bridge got lights all over it. So even if it was dark, because I believe it was in the morning, but I don't remember how early in the morning. It might have been like 3, 4-ish. So it might have still been dark out. But either way, it had fucking regular fucking, you know, it could have been shifted right. They just stepped on their dick. According to their captain, when he turned stern to port, he should have turned port to stern, and it's a common mistake. And you know, it did the way the current was going, it overcompensated instead of compensating to go through the thing, and you know, it wasn't an attack. Just like you know, the third bridge, and which made it really coincidental, was the one here in Ohio on 480. The first reports of that, it was on fire, but then later on they said there was a fire under it with some pallets and some mulch. But either way, that bridge is fine too.
Marco, I've done some digging, and I might be able to pull up the pictures of our suspects. If it works.
Marco, there's I don't know why somebody
Man.
watching on my side.
I fucking broke my green screen again, man. All I was trying to show was Peppa Pig on a boat, and that shit done fucked my whole.
I told you, man, it was you fucking with that camera.
I'm pissed.
Then,
All right,
Marco,
well,
why
so
can't
green
anybody watching the show on my account comment?
Those
I don't know.
boomer-ass
I haven't
bugs.
seen any comments.
That's what I'm saying. I have so many people texting me that they can't comment.
All right. Well, first of all,
So I'm
turn
gonna say
that.
hi to Danielle
Oh,
Kramer.
well, hi,
You know her.
Danielle. Is
Who
she
the fuck
going?
you?
Tell her to go on Upside Down Studios and watch.
Go on to Upside Down Studios and watch, and you should be able to
Why is
comment there.
Greg
This
keep disappearing?
kid, no, why did this motherfucker just repeat himself like Marco ain't say it?
Because that's what he told me to say. It.
He
That's why I said it.
Tell
You're
her.
saying it now.
I told Bento.
He's like, this is the most. Oh my god. He's like, where Greg keep going? Why is my camera not working? My green screen's broken. Go on the stream on StreamYard and watch. This is like, I'm the only young dude in here, and this is so fucked. Even I'm.
Hey,
fucking
all our
up.
shit is right.
You'll get over it.
Hey man, it's because you don't fuck with this shit. Yeah.
Pray your way into a green screen, motherfucker.
What'd you say?
Pray your way into a green screen.
I'm trying.
Yes.
I've been trying for the last 5 fucking minutes.
See, there goes Danielle Kramer.
I hate that cat.
Yeah,
has
yeah.
that.
Hi,
You don't know
Danielle.
how bad I
It's
want
a
that
Danielle.
motherfucking voice changer now, son.
Dude, man, I found one for $2 at the flea market.
I'm going back to the bin stores. I've been bin storing like a motherfucker now. I got an itch for them.
Finally, we can see Danielle's comments.
Yes.
Yo, who's Danielle again?
She's like
How
my
you
sister,
doing,
dude.
girl?
She's what?
She's like my sister.
She's white.
Yo.
Very
Marco, you know her.
cracker-ish.
Do I know her?
Yeah, you know her.
I might know her.
I know you know her.
He fucked your sister.
I don't know. I didn't ask you that.
Oh shit, we're back. Well, it's late now, but there's your fucking culprits.
You look like you were fucking that pig. You look like you were fucking that pig. Right there. Right in the fucking mouth hole.
Yeah,
Oh,
Marco,
shit.
she's calling you out.
Yep, you know her.
Yeah, you was fucking that
I
pig. Marco, you was fucking
How
that
you
pig.
doing?
Oh, fuck.
Whew.
You
You know what's
Yeah.
weird about these? Like every male button that I have on every one of these mixers, the male is black.
Hey, Marco sound like this pig now.
My darling, I
It's not a pig, it's a
will
dog.
give it up for your love, babe.
Oh man.
Yep,
Everything
there goes
is a
Marco.
conspiracy theory, though. Everything is a conspiracy theory. What you mean?
Now, some of it ain't theories. If you go
I
through
got-
like the past 3 years of shit
Nah,
that
nah.
I done said, and you look at it now, you're like, God damn, that nigga was right.
I'd sit here and say that I gotta-
wouldn't it?
I'd say I got a conspiracy on Chick-fil-A, but I mean, it's just openly known. It's just they the KKK. I mean, come on, now.
Yeah,
You
but
kidding me?
that kind of fucks up the whole black stereotype.
What do you
though.
think? What do you think they're doing on Sundays, huh?
Going
Pray.
to church, motherfucker.
And meetings. Get
Yeah,
outta
yeah,
here,
community
man.
meetings. The Klan
Get outta
member
here.
meetings are on Fridays, right before the weekend, man. This is what we got to do. Or on a Thursday, right
can't
after the
believe
AA
that.
meetings.
I had a lot more to that one too. I forget what it was.
I don't even know.
I mean,
I
mean,
can't see
straight-
inside your fucking brain.
straight up, if the KKK were to exist today, they couldn't be openly KKK. That'd be just they'd get fucked over so quick, right? So they got to make a
No,
front.
because
They
the
got
Klan
hold on.
the Klan
Just
still
hear me.
exists.
Just hear me out. Just hear me out. But like, they'd have to make a front, and what better front for the KKK than running a fucking chicken business, right? Using fucking their funding for their like meetings. Are you kidding me? There's a connection.
Dude,
What?
can't it just be a normal family restaurant?
Oh,
Let's
he's in
put
on it.
people
He's
home
fucking
on
in on it.
Sunday.
That's the thing. See, Dan's been conspiring with him.
No.
All I
How many
know
times do you go
is
to Chick-fil-A, Dan?
all I know is I go to a black Popeyes and I
fucking
get
Sunday.
butt, and
See,
I go
Popeyes-
to an Indian Popeyes and it's good.
What? Wait a
Wait,
minute.
now the Rothschild and the Illuminati do
You got the
everything.
chicken tandoori down in Popeyes.
No, they got a
They got
Popeyes.
lemon pepper
You can
chicken
taste the
now.
difference between hood chicken and the dot chicken, the dot Indian chickens.
Mm. I'm trying to catch me one of those heifers everyone keeps talking about.
The red heifer.
Mm-hmm.
He wants
You gotta have
steak.
an Israeli one. That's where they're fucking up. You know, I don't
So that's-
understand how this whole they're outsourcing heifers for their fucking the apocalypse.
Mm.
How do you outsource a heifer for the apocalypse? Didn't work for Hitler. It's not gonna work for the Jews. I bet you that's where they got the idea for that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know, man.
I don't get it. I mean, I could have went with every other conspiracy. I could have, America's bad guy. I could have, even if there was oil. I could have even went with the UFO. Oh, there goes my internet.
Ah, see, there you go. He knew it too. I honestly thought everyone was froze because I saw Dan in the corner like this for like however, and Greg just sitting there behind the mic.
That's because we're chilling.
Am I back yet?
No.
I heard you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still
You're there in
scary as
spirit.
Pause.
It's probably
Say some-
choppy as shit. I see the little dot.
Say
But
something nice
again,
about
it's none of that. None of that is it. None of that is it. When that
It's where it
idiot
needs
got
to
on
be.
when that idiot got on the camera and said it was about the heifers, I lost all respect for fucking blow them all up.
for what?
The heifers.
You lost all respect for what?
Cow.
For any side. They're
Oh.
both fighting over heifers.
Cows.
So
Cows.
Dan's been fighting over cows for how long?
Dude,
No, Dan don't go for the biggins. Dan don't go for the biggins. His are more like the hogs, the swine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I gotta admit, I done had some heifers, some prize-winning heifers, but some heifers.
Oh, trust me. I've had some circus freak shows. I ain't even talking heifers no more.
that's what you're king of the trailer park.
I had this one chick. She had a beer. Her name was Darjon.
Did she ever,
Dar John
you ever
with a
read Dar-
beard.
Nah, man. Fucking
She's Greek.
Nah, I ain't never
You're
had
from
that chick.
Struthers, ain't you?
Oh, yo, I am Greek, so all our women do have beards. So I can't even lie about that.
Yeah,
I
they'll
just,
kick in the ass.
Yo, I went to church one time. They tried to hook you up with all your family members. It's weird, bro. Don't fuck with the Greeks like that. They keep it in the blood.
They keep it in the blood.
That's true, because I remember back in the day, I had sex with Greek sisters. A few, actually, two different
And
sets
she
of them.
said, "Ain't nothing wrong with us heifers with a big ass." Your sister's wild, Dan.
Dude. My sister will beat some ass right quick if I needed it.
It sounds like she about to shake some ass. What the fuck you talking about, Dan?
She'll twerk on you like she'll break your little stick, brother.
But she won't break mine. I'm thicker.
I'm about as thick as that cigarette in Marco's mouth.
Why you gotta try to be in Marcus' mouth all the time, man?
Cause I'm with Christ right now. What are you talking about?
Yes, circus tents. Got it.
Nice. That's
Oh,
that
look.
that's that fucking American Horror Story shit.
Come on, finish singing it. Disneyland.
There you
Disneyland.
go. Oh man.
Oh fuck.
We're going
got-
to Disneyland.
Hell yeah. Now I'm going to fucking Ruby Falls this summer. I'm taking the kids
Ain't
down
that
there.
the chick that they found in the basement?
No, Ruby didn't fall in the basement.
No,
No,
Falls
wasn't she
in
like
Tennessee.
tortured in the
Ruby
basement?
Falls.
Some Ruby chick.
No.
Nah,
not
you-
What
Ruby.
kid? No, that was a
Ruby.
gay chick in the Orange Black movie. her show?
Orange Black
know.
movie.
Oh, the prison show. I don't know. I watched.
Yeah,
like,
where
the
they were
first
selling
season.
panties.
Yeah,
Then
I
they
don't
had
remember.
that
Dude.
Ruby whatever. Every chick wanted to fuck her because she looked like a twink dude.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
here we go. Here we go about this shit again.
Your internet's gonna run out in a minute. I'm sure.
No,
No.
they'll let you talk about the fucking the transgenders.
Hey, say something you're not allowed to say. Watch, prove a point.
No.
He's
I
like,
just
all right.
did.
So,
We just talked about the whole
so-
sand people thing.
Hey,
like the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight, it's fixed, and it's like,
hey, Marco.
it's
Did
a
you see
reverse
that?
funneling system.
Did you see Biden or Trump's ahead in all the polls in the swing states, and Biden's trying to say that he is actually in front of everything.
Oh, I'm sure he is. Dude, Biden's gonna win. That's what's fucked up.
Of
And
course,
the world's
they'll
gonna know
the
about it, and the
swinging
world's
states.
gonna see it, and there's nothing we can do about it. This is gonna show us that it will show everybody that how corrupt the system is and how we're already under a dictatorship. There's something I ain't supposed to be saying. Biden is
That's
gonna
why-
fucking
that's why I
steal
brought
this
it up.
election again. And you know how it's gonna happen? If by some chance
Oh,
that
shit.
they let the fucking votes go through and Trump does win, they already got the Supreme Court kind of fucked up the whole squad by saying that the only people that could take Trump out of office for the January 6th bullshit could be Congress. So if the Democrats don't or they stay in power in the House, then they will be able to stop Trump from becoming president. And by default, Biden becomes president again.
Yeah, well,
So it's one big screw job. What they need to do is the Supreme Court needs to come out and just straight up say, yay or nay, this was his fault or not. And you know they're kind of being fuzzy on doing that. And if they know damn well if they say it's not his fault, then all these other bullshit fucking lawsuits go away.
Look, bro, I'm feeling kind of like Greg right now. I'm just
yeah, because you
Well-
don't. Yeah, okay, but just vote for Trump, you'll be fine.
I ain't vote. I don't vote. I ain't no voter. I ain't never gonna vote. I don't play that shit.
Oh, what do you mean you don't play that shit? That's a
I don't
fucking.
play that shit.
That's what
No,
changes your taxes.
No, because
That's
I
a fucking. That's why you gotta pay fucking $3.60
no,
of gas.
I don't give a
gallon of
fuck.
gas.
I don't give a
Really?
fuck.
Because
I-
you make $40 an hour and you
Huh?
got
Fuck
kids
yeah,
to take
dude.
care of.
I don't give a
Shit,
shit.
motherfucker. You ain't paying no goddamn attention.
You had
Just
the
vote for
kids.
Trump.
You had
Shut the
kids.
fuck up,
I'm not,
motherfucker.
I'm not voting for nobody. I'll vote right against him now because you want to sit here and tell me to vote for somebody. Don't be telling me to vote for nobody. I ain't voting. All right.
Man, you can vote.
As an
Exactly.
American,
I'll sit
he
down,
has
too.
the right to choose whether he wants to vote or not, and who he
Exactly.
wants to vote
Either
for.
way, that's the
He's
thing.
not even American.
All right,
He's
stop,
king of a
stop,
trailer
shut
park.
up,
I'm gonna
shut
pull up my
up,
birth
shut up.
certificate. Fuck you.
Shut up, both of you. Wait a minute.
Who am I, Obama?
You are king of trailer park.
All right. Yeah, as a fucking American, he can do what the fuck he wants.
He's
I
the king
say
of the
that all the
trailer
fucking
park.
time.
That is
Just like
not
the
even part of
transgenders,
the
they can
country.
be the transgender all they fucking want. The problem I got is when you try to push it on people or you try to have a fit when nobody wants to play dress up.
Danielle wants to choke Marco's chicken.
Is that what she said?
That is exactly what she said, Dan.
Can I choke the chicken? Oh my god.
Why would you read it out loud, stupid?
Oh my god.
It's like he lied about it.
Yeah, it's like,
Bubba lied about it. It's not on the fucking screen. It didn't go all over the internet.
she's like, can I cut Marco's balls? Oh, Danielle, come on. Fuck, man.
Oh,
Nah, man.
fuck. So speaking of transgenders, this is actually the first time I ever heard of this chick. Her name is Hunter Schafer.
Hunter
I guess she
Biden.
plays on something called Euphoria.
Euphoria.
Anybody heard of that shit?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It figures Dan did.
Of course it does.
So Dan, do you know anything about this person.
No, I haven't watched Euphoria. I just know what it is.
Okay, do you know anything about this person? What the
I will in
fuck?
a second.
Well, I can read what's on the goddamn screen myself, dick. What about you,
Whoa.
Bubba? You know anything about this person?
All right, I know the character. I ain't watched the show. I ain't
She's
watched the
Jules
show.
Vaughn.
That how pull up a picture of her. Hold up. Here we go. Hold on.
She looks like she looks like the fucking elf from Lord of the Rings. She does for real.
Anyways, so she's
Fuck you,
it,
Frodo.
whatever. This person is. There's an actor on the show Euphoria, and obviously she's a trans person. 25-year-old transgender star, shot to fame playing a trans character, Jules Vaughn's, in the HBO hit teen drama.
Mm-hmm.
But now she doesn't want to be cast as a trans person
Wait a minute.
or a trans person. What the fuck? So now there's a big deal about the whole mess about it. What do you guys think? I mean,
Yeah.
See, to me,
that's like
it
a
makes
midget being
sense.
pissed that it's getting cast as an Oompa Loompa.
I
See,
might
it
have a
makes
picture.
sense
I might
if
have a
she's-
picture of him.
If she,
I don't.
If Shim's trying to,
There's a picture on Yahoo News.
but
The whole
if she's
article I'm
trying,
reading, I'm
if
taking
she's
it from Yahoo
trying to
News.
bring out and support the LGBTQ and XYZW, XRPQTWs, whatever.
The fuck are you talking about?
Then,
man?
well,
What
you
the
said
fuck
why
you
is
talking
she? Why did she get cast like that? She gets cast
What?
like that to show. Fuck you, whatever.
I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Finish your
he
thought.
said, "Fuck you, whatever." Hold on, I think I got it.
They are trying. What I think the producers are trying to do is bring more clarity to the subject. And if she's a supporter of that, she should do that type of work. You know
I
what I
would
mean?
think so. I mean, you know,
That's like saying, okay,
cut your
well,
penis off for a reason.
yeah. Like,
I mean, fuck. Now I gotta
I mean-
admit that. I mean, Greg, could you find a picture since Bubba's having a hard time finding one?
Hold on. Ah, fuck.
she looks like the fucking Keebler elf. It's all right.
Now you just.
To see this person, I mean, they did a hell of a. I mean, from me and Greg are car guys, so you know, the only way I could explain it is they did a hell of a good restoration, like off the fucking frame restoration on this chick. I mean, the aftermarket parts, they didn't chintz out on the aftermarket parts.
No,
'Cause
I
that
haven't.
the original was kind of a shitty ride, but
are y'all just okay? I ain't even gonna. Okay.
I mean, I ain't saying the motor ain't the same under the hood, but everything else
He
was swapped
said,
out pretty
I
well.
do
Well,
want to
dude,
check the oil.
The
though.
stuff gets tucked in and creates a hood.
Dan just found out that you could get. We're just, never mind. I don't even want to talk about what he's talking
No, I
about
haven't been
before this,
drinking. We ain't going
Bobby, what the hell?
bro.
What the hell, Bobby?
How can you fail English when you speak English?
Bobby? God damn it, Bobby.
Oh, fuck. So
What?
I mean, I don't know, man. I think she's bitching about the wrong thing. And speaking about
Yeah.
bitching about the wrong thing, here's something that probably get my internet shut down again.
That's
Here we
And
go.
I caught it on passing. But
it already started.
Before he even says it,
They gave him a warning.
they didn't give him a warning. They said, "Fuck you."
That's,
No,
that's
he- I
weird
mean,
if they
he
know
kept
what
them
I'm talking. I seen
See,
a quick
I'm right.
clip. A quick clip on Joy Reid and somebody else, another black
She's like
anchor
a fat
person,
fucking pig.
and they were going back and forth with each other about how people who believe in the DEI bullshit, those are the ones that are racist. They feel like they have something to prove. So in essence, they're saying all this bullshit that Disney's pulling with the DEI and that all this other, letting all the, all that other fucking CRT bullshit. It's all racist because they're they're compensating for something. If they weren't racist, then they wouldn't be trying to do this shit, which we've been saying all the fuck along.
What is a DEI?
The diversity,
Digitally enhanced.
diversity, equity, and inclusion.
I thought it was digitally enhanced. Ignoramus.
Ignoramus, you mean?
Yes.
Ignoramus, you couldn't even.
Thank you very much for correcting me, Junior.
I think we should start a GoFundMe to get Dan a Neuralink, because I don't want, I think he's faking with the brain injury. But if we get him like a couple gigabyte fucking hard drive, none of the expensive ones, just one of them cheap flash drives popping the fucking back of his head.
And if you're not careful, we might have to give you up to the euthanasia.
You are not giving me the
you have too much fun. You see the little chicks he's with.
That's true. He would have to.
This one's 5'3".
That's that. What the?
Because that helps.
That's 4.5 inches in the last one.
Why are
That's
you
my dick
measuring
and
that?
3 fingers taller than fucking like I'm a dick and 3 fingers taller than her.
No wonder Dan's sister been going wild about you tonight.
Oh.
Danielle,
I
why
don't know,
you
I'd
hop
say
on the
feeling it, though.
podcast?
She got a stanky leg like you, Dan.
No.
Have you met her?
My sister?
No, yeah, you've met your
Oh,
sister. You know what?
Marco, that's not actually my sister.
I
Think
met
about
your
it, dumbass.
sister.
Dan and Danielle.
Don't talk about my. Don't do that. Who is Danielle then? You said
One
your
of my
sister.
good friends when I was younger. She's his younger sister. I've known her for like fucking ever. In 2 days and 3 weeks.
It's been 13 hours and 16 days.
You gotta start singing some
Since you
bullshit.
took
Since
our
took
love
your love
away.
away.
Wait.
Nothing compares.
Nothing compares to you. This is why I need one of them voice changers, dog. I need to get a Diddy voice changer.
I need a girl who's mine.
Okay, she just confessed to murder on your podcast. Did you read that? Oh, she said it again.
Yeah,
Or
but
it
she
got
could be
pulled
like,
back
I
up.
killed some dick for that motherfucker. She probably took a dick for him or something.
I was only on training Tuesday.
Dan just
So
realized
Dan,
he's going to
if
jail.
you're having
Yeah,
sex with a
probably.
tranny and your dick's touched, are you gay?
Yes.
He's saying that in defense. Let's ask him 3
Of
times.
course.
See if the answer's the same. She did 10 years in prison. So all right. So she's not confessing. She's already
She's already done.
She did her time.
she did her
She
time.
did her time.
So you got to ask Danielle. Is he gay?
What?
And since she got straight, she got the right to rap
She said
about
it's not
that.
gay. She said it's not gay. It's not. She said it's not gay if your dick's touched. At least we have a liable source.
How? She ain't never had a dick.
She said
Did
No,
she?
it's not gay.
No, she was in prison. She touched clit. She bumped clits with somebody, bro. It's not gay at all.
Dude,
So if you're bumping holes with a tranny in jail and your clits touch, are you gay? That's pretty much what you're saying to her.
Bubba,
No,
I just blew Bubba's mind. Like he just.
it's man, fuck it.
He's like, screw you guys. I'm going home. Oh. So what do you think? Do you think the DEI is overcompensating, which I think it is, or do you think they're just now black folks is getting what they want and now they still ain't happy?
I don't think, as a white man, I don't think I should answer that question. And as a white man in a room with, I assume, 2 other white men, I
3.
refrain from the question. 3, Marco is Puerto Rican.
Well, he's half white.
Bitch, I'm Italian and Puerto Rican. But I play a white person in real life. I get white real quick. Like, how you doing, officer? I'm very sorry. Was I speeding back there?
No, but I smell all the weed on you, motherfucker.
He's like, he sounds white.
It's
but he
medicinal.
doesn't
I got a
look white."
prescription. It's in my, I got a prescription in my mama name.
Oh,
And how you gonna prove it? It could have been Delta 8. It could have been Delta Alpha Beta, whatever the fuck. I feel like the alphabet community is getting into the weed.
they probably are.
Yeah, because now there's like Delta P and Delta O and Delta 8 and Delta.
You're
It's just like
Pretty
COVID.
soon, pretty
You're
soon the weed's
stupid.
gonna have flags on it and shit.
You're gonna be blowing
like
rainbow
COVID.
smoke.
It's like COVID.
Why my weeds taste like a cock?
Why my
Hold
weed
up.
taste like the
Hold up.
rainbow?
Marco says, "Why
These
does my
blunts-
weed
These
taste like
blunts
cock?"
taste like booty
How do
hole.
you know?
And how do you know what cock tastes like, Marco?
I imagined it. I kissed a bitch at an orgy. How do you think I know what the fucking cock tastes like?
Lord.
Was her lip, when you
You
were
don't think it
kissing her,
was
was
cock
her
in her
lips-
mouth?
when you were kissing her, was her lips around a dick? That is the question.
Not at the same time, but it don't matter by proxy.
By proxy. So by proxy, you suck dick. Is what,
What
you're
are,
telling
what
me.
are you? What are you? A fucking germaphobe, Dan?
You know, every hand you shook, Dan had a cock in it.
Probably.
Ah, no, there is no probably. Every fucking hand that you shook has had a cock in it. Even a lesbian's hand at one point had a cock in it. She had
Your-
to be like, no, I don't want this.
Dude, your mama
How
fed
do you
you
know
with
that?
cock hand, bro.
Yeah. You know
Your
how many
mom fed
times
you
your
with
dad
cock.
came on your
Dude.
mom's tits and you
Yeah.
sucked on them?
Mm-hmm. You're just full of daddy's cum.
That's why you got good fucking mouth sores right now.
Yep.
Your daddy came on your mama's titties while you was breastfeeding.
No.
Hopefully not all at the
He
same
said,
time.
"No, it's not gay." He said, it's not
Hey, it's Megan. How you doing? I've seen 2.
Ooh, I hope
Yeah.
the new old lady ain't watching this show because she really ain't.
Ah.
Gonna...
No, she's
forgot
asleep already. She got to be at work in the morning.
Don't you save
Oh,
this?
she got to
and
be at the
post it?
workshop? Yeah, my son got to go to a workshop in the morning too.
Don't you save this?
Yeah, I
though?
wonder if she takes care of him.
This doesn't go off the internet, right?
What?
This goes everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Dan, you're fucked.
Yeah, this is on
I'm not
Instagram.
fucked,
This
I'm
is
alright.
on Twitch.
Look, you're
This is
fucked.
on YouTube.
My future is fucked, dude.
They're
They're gonna be
Dude,
like,
your
like,
future
"Huh."
is fucked. Me?
Like,
I'm
before we
almost
put
50
you,
fucking years
before we
old, I
put
don't
you
give a
on this
fuck.
show, before we put you on this show, they pull up the evidence of me just on a podcast with Marco. They're like, explain this. Like, I'm like, fuck. Not getting out there no more, man.
Listen, people of America, I did get Google to eat that girl. I Googled her with my Geschmoigen,
What?
and I apologize.
Oh man.
But I did not inhale. Oh fuck! So what y'all? You see that the new shit now that's going around about the whole Diddy thing is that they didn't even raid the house for Diddy,
What? No, I ain't seen that.
What did they raid the house for then?
his son. There are allegations and there are court cases pending on Diddy, but that wasn't why they raided the house. And you know, all this time where everybody thought that nobody knew where Diddy was at or whatever, the FBI knew where it was at. He fucking let them in. He knew that they were raiding his house, both of them. He totally, you know, so that whole conspiracy got blown out the water. Apparently, they're going after his son, Christian. Maybe is there one of them named Christian?
She said,
And
she
had-
said, no,
and-
Diddy is gay and he did that shit.
well, I'm sure that's all coming out, because of this. But that shit was gonna come out anyways.
You
50
seen
Cent was gonna leak it all out because 50
I was
Cent
about
found
to
out
say-
that his wife was one of Diddy's hoes. So 50 is salty. 50 taking the kids and everything. 50 is salty as fuck.
50 don't even fuck with his kids.
Yeah,
50,
50 Cent's
50's
been-
taking his kids.
50 Cent he ain't all like that. He just was doing anything he can to get in the fucking media. He always has.
Get 50
well,
Cent
I
on
mean,
this bitch. Let's
It,
prove
it came out that Diddy's wife was one of, or not, 50's
50,
wife
yeah.
is one of Diddy's hoes,
Nah,
and
it
they
ain't his
getting a
wife.
divorce, and
It
he's
ain't-
taking the kids.
It wasn't his wife. It was his baby mama.
Oh, look it up. Look it up.
That's what I did. But yeah, no, it's his. They never were married, but she is his baby mama. That's basically how that.
Right.
Well, at least that make you feel a little bit better.
No, not at all.
Well, yeah, but like, I want my child support back. Those Diddy kids. Those Diddy kids.
He don't
Diddy
wanna
did
raise-
it.
You don't
Did
want
he
to
do
raise
it?
no
Yes,
Diddy
Diddy
kid.
did it.
You do not want to raise no Diddy kid.
But see, like now the other thing is the weird whole aspect of it is if it was just like a sex like the sex trafficking that they're trying to portray it as, it ain't so much an underage thing. It's more of a just having hookers and procuring hookers, which ain't a big fucking thing. That's why they're trying to slap the RICO in it.
Okay, hold on.
Now
slow
with
down,
the-
slow down. We all have a friend named John. Diddy did it.
Did he do it? Did he do it? So fuck. Woo!
I was walling out tonight.
Hey, as long as the list don't match the flight log, as long as the list don't match
We've all been on that card, son. We've all been on that card.
I ain't never been on the plane. I ain't never been on the plane. But the whole thing of it is if it was something like to that effect, it would have just been FBI going in there. FBI and ATF. Now they had Department of Homeland Security going there. That means something was happening internationally. So that means somebody was importing people or exporting people.
I got hoes.
So that wasn't. I'm sure Diddy knew about it, but they got whatever they got. At least this is what's being reported now. Whatever they got is on his son, and I'm sure they're gonna try to have a son turn over on his dad, or maybe had a dad fucking like, all right, we got your son. You gonna let him take the fall for you? Some shit like that.
So that's like the plus
It's
one.
some kind of
right?
it's because they wouldn't have Homeland Security involved unless it was crossing international borders.
That's what I'm saying. So they're
Either
like
way,
the
he's
plus
fucked.
one numbers.
Either way, he's fucked. Ain't nobody going on a song with him now. Even if all this shit got dropped right now, he walked a free man. All he gonna do is pull that Akon card and make a song about shit.
Locked up, they won't. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Locked up, they won't let me out.
Nah, that's that I'm sorry
won't
shit.
let me out. Locked up, they won't let me out.
Taught his son to do all that shit. Diddy like father like son.
Well, I mean, there was one report, man, where Diddy and his kid took one of the dudes who was talking shit about him in the bathroom and shot him and walked out and told one of the other dudes to clean it up. So I mean, it ain't like you didn't have the kid in on the business.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I find it kind of funny. They find the tunnels all over the place, under everywhere now. The Jews had tunnels. Diddy got tunnels.
There's
Fucking-
some shit in Vegas, right? I think it's the homeless people.
There's all kind of shit going on in Nevada, dude.
I'm talking about Vegas. Like
That ain't the same kind of thing, people, Marco.
Nah, Vegas is Americans, man. And there's all
There's
kind of
different
tunnels
sa-
supposedly
there's all-
under Nevada, and they
And-
go through Vegas too.
And the sand, the different
Yeah.
kind of sand people.
Our sand people live on reservations.
And
they have casinos.
Oh, that's a different kind of Indian. I'm talking
slot,
about the
not
homeless
dot.
sand people.
Slot, not dot.
Yo, that worked. That worked. Like
You're going to hell, Marco. You're going to hell.
Why? Those are our sand people. You know, most of the reservations are over what? Desert.
You gotta podcast.
No.
All right,
The one reservation, Tonawanda, is up in the fucking
I'm not
mountains.
saying all of them. I'm saying most of
Well,
them.
then, no. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, whoa. Hey. Oh. Calm
Hey,
the fuck down,
oh.
Dan. Calm the fuck down. I'm with him.
Don't
here,
speak at
alright?
me in tongues.
Oh.
What are you doing with his tongue? You ain't grooming that
Speaking of
youngin',
tongues.
is you? Is that why he's in that fucking vegetable?
Look at that.
We got Dan
Just-
Schneider in the
Look,
boat.
he kissed across, just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just like I taught you, William. It's very good. Just the
Watch.
tip.
He gonna find out real quick tomorrow morning when his old lady look at this how much of a Bible thumper she is.
She's not.
Jesus
Yeah,
saved me when I almost lost my other leg.
No, that'd be me. Her
He
walk is
said, now
fine.
that would be me.
Her walk is just fine. Fuck,
Yeah,
it's just fine.
Prove
If
it.
you lean up against each other, you guys just,
Prove it. Fucking prove it.
You watch her walk. It'd be all right.
He said, fuck you.
Did
He
she
said-
did she get a limp like you?
No.
So she could walk straight?
Yeah.
Well then you got the shit end of the stick, didn't you?
What
Yeah,
disabilities does she have?
Yeah.
Short-term-
Is she, or is she
short-
just tardy?
Short-term memory loss.
It sounded like you had that. The way you just said that shit.
No. God. You know what? I can take you motherfuckers to school.
Did
Teach
you
about
say
brain
short-term
injury.
memory loss? That
Who
ain't
are
a
you-
brain injury.
God,
That's
this
fucking
motherfucker
good
sounded
weed.
like, Dan sounded like Dory from Nemo. He's like, I got the short-term memory loss. Okay.
Yep.
Y'all are
Your
going to
God
hell.
giveth and your God taketh away, Danielle.
Where's your sister now, Dan? Where's your sister now, dude?
You, Bubba, you're my sister.
Fuck you up, son.
Tuck your shit in. Tuck
I'm
it
a-
in, buddy.
I feel like I'm gonna turn around and she's just gonna be there one time.
It might
Oh
just
shit, there
happen.
she is.
She'll fuck you up, dude. She will fuck you
Oh
up.
my god, Dan used to be one of the fastest runners around, dude. I knew Forrest Gump was based off him.
For real. Could be
Dude.
true.
Dude, that's like I said. Your God giveth, your God taketh away.
He took it away
Ooh.
with a vengeance. With a vengeance.
With that being said, me, Bubba, maybe Dan, we got a show coming up Saturday.
Yeah. Hold on, I could find it. I know I can, but
All this fucking time, and now you're gonna look for that motherfucker.
No.
Look it up so you put it on the fucking we can start
I got it.
advertising it, I guess, for the next few days. But it's somewhere out in Cleveland. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be Bubba. It's gonna be maybe Dan, Jordan Sanchez, JD the Smile Hustler, maybe a couple other folks. You out the Cleveland way.
Oh,
come
here
on.
we go. Here we go. It's at the Sunny Spot at Fim Cafe. I got the address at Broadway Eats. I don't know. There's a lot of propaganda on this shit.
Dude, are you high?
I'm not high. I'm
Just send it to Greg so we can post it on the fucking.
either way,
on the
it's
Facebook
at the
page.
Sunny Spot in Cleveland this Saturday at 9.
Address.
You want me to
He
give
just
the
said he can
exact
figure out the address. There was too much
I
shit
got
on
the
it.
I got the address. You want me to read off 4641 Beeway Ave, Slavic Hill?
I think it's Broadway Avenue.
Oh, that ain't that far away from my dude or my
Coventry.
dude
That
Ryan.
ain't far from Coventry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Hey, well, that's what we're gonna be next. Trying to sling some laughs, having a good time out there. Come check us out. Got anything else going on? We're gonna be at the Unbar tomorrow. Me and Bubba and probably Jordan.
I'm not. I
You
got
ain't
that
gonna
dark
go?
tournament. I got the dark championship I'm in, man. I'm
I'm gonna be at Crackpots.
yeah, I made it to
I
the
know.
championship, son.
fucking A. White trash bowling right there.
That's it. That's Trailer Park Bowling.
Wait, hold up.
bowling's trailer- what?
What was that last message about borrowing Bubba's car?
Oh, Dan, I'm gonna borrow Bubba's car so I come get a babysitter for my mom.
Maybe it's a different Bubba.
She's gonna have to
Yeah.
borrow Marco's van.
Well, anyways, we're gonna be at the Unbar. Bubba's gonna be throwing darts. Dan's gonna be at some fuck shit at Crackpots.
Ah, he's at the. Oh my god, never mind. I just stuttered like a motherfucker.
He wants to yell at me.
He's got a hard on for the fucking.
You
dickhead.
stuttered when you said you want to yell at me.
It's gonna be Anthony Marscolo.
Marsicola.
Moscato, Anthony Moscato. He owns the vineyard in the old country.
Make me some wine with gray water.
All right, with that being said, guys, thanks for joining us. We'll be back here same time, same place next
Oh,
Wednesday.
Jesus.
We're out.
She's gonna be your
sadly.
Bubba. Peace.